way I do my cornerment, that my corners are, I always try to calm my fighter down for 10 seconds, make sure that they clear their mind, they breathe, they recover, and then I'll start talking. Either me or if the fight is only, it's pretty much a stand-up fight, and I have a striking coach with me, maybe he'll talk first, and I'll give my 2 cents in the end, whatever, But usually, I talk first, and then I give the opportunity to the other coaches.
How valuable is your experience as a fighter in moments like that?
So to answer that question, I have to go back a little bit and tell you that when I moved to the United States, I had zero MMA fights, right?
Yep.
So at 31 years old, I did my first MMA fight. And the reason I wanted to fight MMA at that age, because people start, fighting at their 20s,
Yeah.
right? I started at 31 years old, but the reason I started was to get me better as a coach. I need to understand what goes on, the speed that goes on, the adrenaline of an MMA fight, so I can adjust my techniques, my jiu-jitsu, my positions to my fighters, to the fighters
Wow.
that I teach, right? So my original goal was to have just 5 fights, hopefully, get 5-0, get that adrenaline,
Yeah.
get that, understanding, and then just like, okay, retire undefeated, that'll be
Right.
good, whatever. But MMA is always so addicting. I have 15 fights. Um, I'm glad I actually took many fights because I lost, so I know
Yeah.
what a loss means. I know how to deal with a loss. I never had more than one loss in a row. My record is 12-3, and after every loss, I came back and I won. Excuse me. So this is very important for the
Yeah.
fighter to know, what to do with the loss.
Right.
You know, you can even, shrink yourself and be like a crybaby, or you can take responsibility, you know, like a man and come back stronger. So, so I think that because I had those fights, not many fights, I think I can give a very good understanding of what's going on. And not only that, I've been coaching MMA since 2001 in Brazil.
Right.
So I'm over 20 years doing what I do. As soon as I came to the United States, I was very in a very early thrown to coach at high level, UFC, Pride, Bushido, K1 Heroes, and the list goes on and on and on. So this gives me so much experience.
Yeah.
As far as the question that you asked me, how you corner people, you have to be calm. Well, I've been in big venues. I did the Pride walkout. I did the K1 Heroes walkout. I did the UFC biggest shows walkout. So this is nothing new for me. I'm
Right.
not gonna be starstruck in the corner. No, I'm there to do my job. That I'm. This is that's like my house. When I go to the UFC, even with crowd or no crowd, this is my house. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to be calm. I need to calm my fighter down. I need to guide him, to the light. Go to the light. Don't go to the
Right.
to the don't go to the dark side. Go to the light, and we're gonna be good. So that's really important when you have, because I had people cornering with me. They were kind of like going to a party. Oh, this is so cool. Yo, brother, listen. Maybe this is cool for you, but to me, this is my life. This is my job.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and let me do what I do. Don't start screaming and no, 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 no. Everything needs to be done professionally.
Mhm.
I'm not there to enjoy a show. I'm there to do my job. And my job is to make the fighters that I train win.